G'day viewers. Well, it's January 1st, 2016. Had a bit of a big night with some YouTube friends. You know those drinks I've been mixing and flavouring? We were drinking a lot of those. And yes, I did actually hurl at the end of the night. It's really weird. Made it through the whole night and I had stopped drinking and then was actually leaving the party and threw up on the footpath in front. And then again when I got home, I wasn't driving. Mrs. Angry drove us home. But woke up without a hangover. Maintained my record of not getting hangovers. I think that's like the third time in my life I've thrown up from alcohol. But I still didn't get a hangover. So feeling good. I don't do New Year's resolutions as such, but I do have a plan. What I want to use this, my traditional second channel for, well, still be anything and everything, but I want to throw things out there. Like, I have a million times more ideas than I make videos. So I'm thinking I'm going to try every day to put a video here just saying, this is what I'm thinking of, and I try out some material. Particularly you good folk might remind me at some point if I say an idea that you think is a good idea and I never seem to act on it. Yeah, message me on my main channel or whatever and say you should do that video you were talking about, because I have a lot of ideas. One weird, to me, weird idea I have is with the haters, particularly ones I really dislike. Is a random person saying they hate you, I could give a shit, but when I do stuff like an anti-misogynist video, which is the one that's been happening lately, and waves of these awful, awful people come up, like, I really don't like them. Like, they're really awful. I just can't conceive of tolerating them in any way. And so I block them, delete their comments, just because it's my favourite thing when they're so fiercely determined to protect their free speech rights. I just love showing them it doesn't exist, dickhead. My world, my channel, I can take away whatever I want. Why do I do it? I do it because it annoys you, and I just about see them crying their salty MRA tears onto their keyboards and hopefully getting a nasty electric shock somehow. Not from a keyboard. I know you wouldn't get an electric shock from a keyboard. But anyway, what I was thinking of doing, because why I won't engage them in comments is because, well, they come in swarms. They just do these bloody attack mobs. I get it every now and then. It's like if you're a woman on the internet, you get this every fucking day. I get it every now and then. What I was thinking of doing was posting something out and saying like, okay, I'm not engaging you guys in comments because you won't shut the fuck up. If you just made your point, and I would explain to you why I think your point is shit, and then you fucked off, that would be fine, but you won't fucking shut up and you make me sick, and that's why I block and delete them. There's long experience in that. But I was thinking of doing a video where I basically invite them and say, I'm going to make another video that answers any question you put there. Like, you put why you think I'm wrong. You put the thing you want me to answer, and I will answer it in another video. I'm not wasting time with your comments because you won't fucking shut up. But if you post something here, I'm not going to respond to it in text, but I'll make a video and I'll respond. I'll give truthful answers to everything about me anyway, not really about other people. This would be slightly thwarted by how many of them I've blocked, so they couldn't. But on the other hand, there seems to be an inexhaustible supply of these fuckwits, this massive circle jerk of them, and a couple of people really milking them for a lot of money. There's a few really amusing stories of how these idiots have been suckered to pay for someone who's fighting the feminists, who's just taken their money, which they fucking deserve. So I don't know. I really don't expect any of these fuckwits to be on this channel. I expect this just to be a few of my regulars. Check in. If you think that would work, I mean, I've done it with my actual viewers in the past. It took me about 90 minutes to answer all the questions, but that was just ask me anything about me. And I answered them all. And that was, you know, answering non-fuckwits. This is basically saying, hey fuckwits, I'll give you a chance. You say whatever you want. I will actually answer anything that's not just random abuse. And that will be that. And I won't enter into any further correspondence because, like I said, these guys just will not fucking shut up. It's like, they think they're the center of the universe. Like, dickhead, a whole fucking swarm of you. You're one insignificant little fucking dweeb, and there's another 100 of you fuckwits all going, pay attention to me! And I don't, because you're a waste of fucking time. Individually, you're useless, but collectively, you're a massive waste of time. You know, block delete's easy, that's like, blip, and gone. But actually wasting time responding to all, not a great use of my time. So yes, that's my first idea I'm throwing out. I have thought of that to just let them say, and I know a lot of my regulars just disagree with me and are capable of saying that in a way, and I'll go, that's cool, you disagree with me. Buh. You know, we're different people with different opinions. I'm not going to have a fucking song and dance about it. But yes, I don't know if you think it worked. Like I said, I think I've thwarted this idea somewhat because of how many of these dickheads I've blocked. But on the other hand, there seems to be an almost inexhaustible supply of these fucking dickheads. So maybe I don't need to self-flagellate myself like this. I don't know. Who knows? This is my first idea. I'm going to see if I can just dump what's in my head each day and see what comes out of actually speaking it rather than keeping it locked in my head. So all things being equal, I'll see you tomorrow.